the flight computer will take over. So this is like 14, 15, 16, and now if you guys turn around, there is no more wake behind.
We're in the air. Wow! We are in the air. We are in the air, guys. Oh my goodness, look, 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 look. Look at the wake. Look at the wake from the other boats. Guys, we're flying. How cool is this? We are flying. For it, folks. Chris, I was just on a Freeman boat and I saw you passing us going like 40 miles an hour on this boat. And it was out of the air. It was in the air. How is that even possible, guys? Hey, welcome to a sea trial, guys, that we're going to do right now. This is going to be pretty amazing. And, okay. So, Chris, what is this boat called? What's the name of this boat?
So this is Navier.
Navier.
This is a bare bones vessel.
That boat is technically a boat, practically it's like a smaller craft. If you see around here, you can see, for example, the feedback from our autopilot.
Okay.
The autopilot gives you a feedback, for example, what's happening to every single of our foils. So we have like 3 foils. All of these foils are like actively controlled,
Okay.
like 50 times per second to keep us stable. And I assume you saw how we basically were working around here.
It's so impressive. First of all electric, right? This is all an electric boat. And okay, so what's powering this boat? What engine or how's that? What would you guys call that?
So we have like 2 motors on the back, twins.
Okay.
They're like 90 kilowatt peak. We are capable. Well, that boat is software limited at 30 knots.
Okay.
You can see that they're independently steerable. Really nice feature is, for example, our joystick is very smooth. Like everybody's like all about like foiling part, but that boat is the easiest boat to drive in the world. Like if you see that joystick, you can spin, you can do like crab walk. You are capable of
That's
doing
crazy.
anything you want to do to the boat just with that joystick. So when you come back to the dock, it's the easiest boat.
Can you do a full circle right there just so they can see exactly what you do?
Yeah.
Look, guys, look at this. Look what he's doing just with this joystick. That is wild. Okay, so
it's like that easy. Also, we don't have to do a full 360, but I think you guys got the message.
Yeah.
We can also go the other way. Right.
At what point? I'm sorry. At what point, when we start moving, does the foils activate? Like at what speed, or how does that? Or do you determine that? Does the speed of the boat determine that? How does that happen?
So again, this is the easiest boat to drive in the world. It literally have like the same controls what you can have on a normal boat.
Okay.
I don't have to know anything about like the flight system. Once you reach 16 knots, the flight computer is taking over and just like
16, you said 60 knots?
we will lift off at 16 knots and we're just gonna enjoy our time out on the boat without any bumps.
So right now, I feel like I'm on a regular boat, like in the sense of, you know, I feel the water, I feel like the wake of the other boats hitting the side of the, but there's gonna be a point that we're gonna feel like we're in the air, right?
That's correct.
Okay, and
I don't think you're gonna feel anything except like you're gonna be missing out a lot of the bumps, for example, coming from this boat. You're just gonna be enjoying your good time.
okay, and then I guess we'll discuss what's going on with these outboards as well. Okay, so this is one of your demo boats, so it's not like a brand new boat. It's not like a flawless, perfect boat, guys. We're here at IBEX 2025.
Well, I actually beg the difference. Like that's probably one of the best boats in the world.
Yeah.
Is it perfect?
Well, I'm
It's
just
pretty close to perfect.
yeah. No. I'm just saying that it's a boat that you've had a lot of people on the boat. Like right now, you're telling me that hey, just jump on board. You don't have to take off your shoes. You know, you're showing people because you guys are driving this around
It's
all
not
day
if
yesterday.
you're trying to say that's not showroom boat.
Yeah. It's not a showroom boat, guys. But this is an unbelievable boat. Okay, so where are you guys making these boats?
So we do design and assemble them in California.
California. guys in the States. How interesting is that, Chris? So when I'm back there, I'm sure they'll probably get out of your way now too. So how high does it come off of the air when we actually have those foils that lifts up the boat? Is it a foot, 2 feet? How many feet is it above the?
I think like we were about like 3 feet when
Like
we circled around you.
3 feet.
Yeah. That boat has the ability to go, for example, 4 feet above.
Okay. It seemed like yesterday you guys were doing sea trials all day.
Selections that you can pre-select.
You guys were doing sea trials all day yesterday. How long did the battery last? Like how long will like the way that this boat is set up? How long would it last?
So this boat, we have like two options. One boat, for example, will take 5 kilowatts, which will do for like probably 50, 60 miles.
Okay.
And we do have like a version that is 114, and the 114 will be capable of doing 75 nautical miles.
And where are those batteries located? Are they under our?
They are right behind that door and under the deck.
Okay, guys, this is absolutely wild. You barely hear those engines too. And is there multiple sizes of engines that people can choose if they wanted to get interested in a boat like this, or is this the only horsepower range that you guys have available at this point?
There is only one option.
Oh, one option right now, guys. Okay. So what would people that are in rough waters, right? Like obviously you guys have been here. It's inland. It's not too rough out here. How capable is it offshore, like in maybe 2 or 3 foot chop? Is that something that you would recommend, or?
I would say maybe example.
Okay.
Like for example, if you have a glass of wine right there, one
Okay.
of your like passengers has a glass of wine,
Okay.
right, hanging out on the front.
Yeah.
You know, on a server tray.
Yeah.
It will be staying there while we are making U-turn with 25 knots.
Okay.
And also, like it will be there while we're going in a meter of seas, and he's gonna be able to enjoy this glass of wine.
Yeah. So I can see this like definitely be obviously somebody that wants to go like in maybe that they have a house on the water. They want to go back and forth to where they maybe can get a restaurant. I can see a ferry service using something like this because it seems like it's very smooth, right? Once you're elevated in the air. Is there a weight capacity or a situation that would happen because of the amount of weight on board that can change the foil?
So our boat, like this one for example, is limited to 8 passengers while foiling. Of course, in displacement, like you can ask Coast Guard, they will let you know as many life jackets you have, like you can drive it in displacement.
Yeah.
While foiling, this boat is restricted to 8 passengers.
Cool. Okay, so listen, I don't want you to stop you whenever you're ready to launch it. I want to show them how it raises from there. And I'm so glad that I was able to get footage of you while I was on the other boat.
Thank you.
All right, guys, Chris, our captain, is going to show us how we launch this Navier. What do you guys think about this? This is wild. And guys, remember, all electric motors, these guys, they're very torquey, right? There's a lot of torque. And they have been all around the show. Now, if you look at this, when I was in Dusseldorf filming the boat show, which is coming up right around the corner, guys. It seems like it's right around the corner again. It's going to be interesting because you guys are going to see that footage, and we'll see some of these guys at Flibs because right now we're in Tampa and Ibex. But yeah, awesome stuff. It seems like he's going to go far, right? Like, guys, I am super interested in how this works.
John Mark?
I'm getting out of your way, sorry.
No, you're fine. I was gonna welcome you to come in and like,
Yes.
for example, just like
We're going to launch,
talk
right?
about it in a bit.
Yep.
All right.
I want you to make foil, yes. Let's
Yes,
make
please.
foil in a bit. I would say like a couple of things, guys, you should know, right? Like once we go and foil, if we go through some big wake, for example, that boat is meant to go through a middle seas without any issues and like even a little over, I would say. I want you basically to be prepared, not like, for example, stressed if you try to take a wake or something. And the other thing is like right now, for example, if I want a foil, all I gotta do is just like throttle up. And once I throttle up, the flight computer will take over. So this is like 14, 15, 16. And now if you guys turn around, there is no more wake behind.
We're in the air. Wow! We are in the air. We are in the air, guys. Oh my goodness, look, 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 look. Look at the wake. Look at the wake from the other boats. Guys, we're flying. How cool is this? We are flying.
Yeah, like I was going to ask John, is as far as the wakes going waves.
Look at that! Look at that wake right there. That's a huge.
Yeah.
And you don't feel it.
You don't feel anything.
Isn't that crazy? You don't feel it.
Yeah, they never do. Yeah, the cameras never just all that.
Guys, wow. Look at the turning. Okay, what I really like about it is that it's so quiet. What's your name?
My name is John Mark.
John. Okay, what's going on with these engines? Like, what, can you tell us a little bit about that?
So as far as the operation is concerned, you're literally on the foils. We are 2 to 4 feet above. You
Yeah.
can see the way the boat handles.
Yeah.
There's nothing. You don't feel a thing. Now, he does have it in sport mode currently. In sport mode, you're going to feel the turns because it is just like putting a car in sport mode. The suspension changes.
Okay.
We can manipulate the way the boat operates.
Okay.
Okay? What I would invite you to do is, now that you've experienced the back of the boat on foil,
Okay,
I would love for you to go to the bow of the boat
let's go.
and check out what...
Come on, let's go, guys. We got John here talking to us and showing us a couple things. And let's see what... All right, guys, we're on foil right now.
Now, you've got wind noise out there, so I don't know if it's going to pick up or not.
Let's see.
Notice what's missing? Any noise.
Yeah, so
And we're doing 24 knots.
So yeah, I think this is what's really cool about this technology. First of all, it's very, very comfortable. I can see people that are worried about maybe the ups and downs and the hard hitting of a boat will enjoy this right here. Guys, look.
Yeah, we're about to land.
Yeah, okay, we're landing, guys.
Yeah.
Look, look. It's
We just landed.
on a boat, on a boat. John, we're on a boat. We just landed.
Did that blow your mind?
It is. Listen, you know what blows my mind is that we just went over that chop,
Yeah.
and you don't feel it. And like I said, there's first the comfort, right? That's super awesome. You got the fact that it's all electric. I mean, you can pretty much dock this in the back of your house, charge it up, go back to where you want to go, come back, charge it up again, do it again if you want to.
Did Chris tell you about the charging?
We haven't talked about that yet.
So-
No.
50 amp shore power,
Okay.
overnight charging, 6 hours.
6 hours.
Okay? 6 to 8 at tops. Here's what's best. We are the only boat that you can plug into a Tesla supercharger.
Really?
This boat can charge in an hour.
Wow. All right, guys. So we're back. I'm John. This is mind blowing to me. A lot of people don't know about the batteries and stuff like that. Like, what are some of the ranges? Like, well, let's just say like not battery related. Like, somebody can go whole day, half a day.
Well, I'll tell you some specifics.
Okay.
You've got a 75 nautical mile range.
Okay.
It's the most of any boat in the electric sector.
Really?
Yes,
That's a big claim right there.
it is.
Wow.
So think of it as 114 kilowatt battery
Okay.
and 75 nautical miles.
Mhm.
And the average boater uses their boat, average, in the U.S., 20 to 30 hours a year.
Maybe I'd argue probably less.
Even less.
I'd say less. Oh well, and the bigger the boat, the less they use it.
Right? So imagine you can go out for a day,
Yeah.
4 to 6 hours of on foil
Yeah.
straight to use the batteries.
This-
And as you can see, you go from point A to point B, you enjoy point B.
Yeah.
Then you go from point B, you tool around, you have 30 minutes to an hour, you go home, you're at 70% of your battery.
Okay. So let's talk about some of the things like On the boating side, like right now, we're actually having a seat, and I can see where somebody could be out here. They'll be having a conversation, maybe a glass of wine. I see that you got some cork flooring here. Like, so what are some of the options that somebody would be interested in if they were like gonna get this boat? What are they asking? What are the people that? I mean, it's obviously very new to the market, right? You guys are here at IBEX. Obviously, that's the technology, new innovations for the boat industry. What is the market telling you right now?
So people are looking for quiet,
I like that.
efficient,
Yeah.
and sustainable.
Yeah.
Sustainability.
Sustainability is a big thing for a lot of people.
It is.
And you still want to be able to do what you want to do, and as long as it's sustainable for a lot of folks, then they want to be a part of it.
And that's where we shine. Quite
Yeah.
clearly. The hydrofoil technology behind this boat is matched by no one.
Yeah.
We've been very fortunate with the engineering team and our CEO, Sampriti Bhattacharya. She had a vision. She had a vision.
Yeah.
Came from a background of aerospace engineering.
Yeah.
And her vision was, how do we open up the highways of the ocean?
Yeah. And Chris was telling me that this is built and designed in California
Yes.
and assembled
San
there.
Francisco.
Yeah, it's in San Francisco.
Yep.
And how big is this vessel? How big is this boat?
30 feet.
30 feet. And is this the only option that you guys have available at this point?
It is currently the only one available. You can read between the lines.
So this is the only, we're on hull number 1, guys. This is, okay, so has this been out in the world yet? Like other shows that people have seen? Because I'll tell you, every time I see anything electric, I want my audience to see it, because I think there's a huge part of the market that's going to go that way. And obviously what you guys are doing with the foiling technology, that's just stepping it up a whole different level, right? Because let's just say that without the foil and this boat were without foils, it won't last as long because it won't be as efficient, right? So that'll be a big thing. So some people, now that they get accustomed to the foiling technology, hey, and Chris was telling me that this at 16 knots, automatically the computer takes over and it stabilizes the foils.
For those of us who are lifelong boaters,
Yeah.
like myself,
Yeah.
it's driving another. It's like getting in an electric car after after driving a gas car all your life.
Yeah.
Okay? You didn't have to learn anything.
Yeah.
You learn
Same thing.
You learn operational.
Well, he just showed us how much maneuverable this was. I mean, he literally turned it in circles,
Yeah.
which was incredible, because he literally just turned a knob, right, on the joystick.
Are beyond anything that you've ever experienced.
Okay, so we don't have to have storage space for a fuel tank, right? We just have storage for the batteries in the back. Where else and what else are people not going to need to worry about? Maintenance, how does that change? Like, is that out the window now? Is it a lot less?
Think of it, I don't know if you've owned an electric car or if you know people who do.
Yeah,
Most of them say that they no longer have a relationship with their mechanic,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Now, will we need service in the future? Yeah, but think of this as over-the-air service, just like your computer.
yeah.
It's literally going into the computer remotely and fixing what needs to be fixed. Obviously, there are hardware issues, and we get that, and that's always going to be a thing in the future. And the industry as a whole, just like the automotive industry, the marine industry is learning that electric is becoming more and more and more prominent.
Yeah.
So they are adjusting their techs and their education, tech education, to adjust for the needs of electric boats in the future.
So John, let's say a hypothetical, because we got AI coming, it's coming hardcore. I mean, what's the probability that at one point that these boats are actually going to have access remotely to, call us and let us literally send us a message to our, dashboard? Hey, you need to do this or that because this scenario is happening. You might be low on voltage. Automatically, it'll tell you, like,
It's already done.
it's already happening. It's already there. Wow, that's crazy. So yeah, you guys can spot a potential problem before the customer even knows it, and then maybe do a software update and reboot the whole system, and boom, you got some new software, and your boat might go faster.
It's done.
Wow. Okay, let's talk about price. I mean, this is one of one right now. So have you decided as a company to where you want to, what price range you want to have these boats out on the market on?
So at this time, we've presently sold many boats.
Okay.
Those boats sell anywhere from $850,000 to $1 million.
850,000 to $1 million.
It's not going to be long before we complete our second iteration, or rather our next iteration.
Yeah.
And these boats will be over $1 million.
Okay. So I'm assuming with the technology that's happening, it's getting better and better when it comes to battery technology. How's that going to help? I mean, how is that? Obviously, there's range anxiety for some folks, and when it comes to cars, I could assume that would probably be a thing for certain boaters. But now you just told me you can have a Tesla charging station charge us up. What's to say that Tesla don't offer charging stations on the water? And
we're already offering.
It's already there.
We're offering our charging stations at marinas all around the country.
Really? So you guys already have your network? Unbelievable. Okay, so if somebody wanted to get some more information on this, because we're heading back to the dock, where would they go? How can they ask you guys and call you guys?
So you can reach out to me directly.
Okay.
And what I'd love for you to do is, I don't know if you're going to be able to print it on the actual video.
Okay.
And pardon me for asking, but as far as my number and my contact, my first name is John Mark. My last name is Masada.
Masada.
And you can reach out to me. And with regards to sales and any other information you'd like to learn about Navier.
Guys, Navier, unbelievable experience. They gotta. Are you guys going to be in Fort Lauderdale?
We'll be at Flibs.
Guys, you gotta experience this. It is unlike anything you've ever driven. And the torque, it was so impressive. The fact that we just got out of. So I'm glad I also got footage of what it looks like outside, right? Because when we were on the other boat, we were looking at it, I was like, wait a second, I gotta jump on this boat. So guys, call them up. I don't know, maybe we'll do a follow-up video somewhere in California. Wait for it. Alfred Montaner making a scene. IBEX 2025. Hey, you have another option. Andres Perfect Fit Boating is doing his version of this video, so check out that video as well. Awesome, guys.
Thanks.
Absolutely awesome.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm out of here.